Hi guys, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sean.
And welcome back to Reader's Warehouse Booktube channel, and welcome to another Friday Reads. Today we're going to be highlighting some new cookbooks that we've got in. A lot of them are signed, which is really great, so we thought we would spend this episode just explaining and showing you some of the cookbooks we just got into our stores.
Cool, great stuff. So the first one we got is the Real Meal Revolution. As you know, is actually a very popular book. It's currently #1 still in South Africa for the last 12 months, if not longer. The reason why we're highlighting it is because of these signed copies.
No, we've got a couple of books. We've got a signed copy from David Grier's new book called India, which we'll be showing you shortly.
Okay, so the reason why we're bringing up this one specifically is because we're talking about a lot of cookery books that highlight the low carb area. So if you're looking for other recipes and things like that, we're going to show you some other add-on books which you might be interested in. Okay, there we go. So the second one we got here for you is the Low Carb is Lekker. You might have seen it. It is currently #2 in South Africa at the moment. Also very similar to the Real Meal Revolution. It highlights all types of low carb recipes. It's a great, fantastic little book. It is available in all your bookstores or in Reader's Warehouse bookstore on our website. And what is anything else we can add to this?
It's selling for 195 Rand in our shops at the moment, and like Sean said, it's all about low carb, high fat. It's so big in South Africa at the moment, and it's been fighting to try and get to the #1 book. It was last week #1 in non-fiction, and I'm sure it'll keep going from strength to strength. And it's a great one if you've done all the recipes in Real Meal and you're looking for something else to use. This is one of the best choices at the moment.
Cool.
And it's all local, which is great as well.
Cool, and the next one we got coming up is a book by Thomson and Kerry Hammerton. It's sugar-free. Also very similar, she's worked with Jonno doing new recipes, currently on the new book. And her whole book is about fighting the sugar addiction and carb addiction. It's basically an 8-week program where you can follow. It's got recipes, it's got guidance, all that packed into this one little book. And it's just a signed books that we have of hers. Great little book. It's also very popular. A lot of clients of ours, customers, are actually buying these to fit with the Real Meal and the low carb liquor. So it's all similar, and it's all about fighting your carb and sugar addiction. And once you got that out of your system, then you can have a better lifestyle surrounding with less carb in your life. So definitely look out on this one. I can try and show you.
It's got an 8-week program, step by step, what to do, and it's got all the recipes there as well, which is really great. So if you're somebody who can't has to keep eating sugar with their food, this is a great book that'll give you the guide on. And she actually, Karen actually has a school program in Hout Bay where she does this 8-week program with people.
So look out for it. It's a soft cover, nice little book, definitely worthwhile getting. How much is it selling for?
It's selling for the price on the back. I think it's
$215.
There you go.
So here we go. Okay, next up we've got one by Sam Linsell. It's a book called Sweet. It's slightly anti-carb friendly. So it's basically a lady based in Cape Town. She's a blogger. She's basically a dessert stylist, if you will.
Food stylist, yeah.
And her book is basically just about the different foods that she styled and she's created. So definitely be able to look on this book. It's a nice hardcover book. How much does this one sell for?
I'm not sure. I'll put the price over here so you can get it.
Great stuff. And yeah, if you have a look at it, it's got some nice recipes in there, all very decorated beautifully. All different new recipes as well. So definitely be on the lookout on this if you're anti-carbing. Some pictures
if you like dessert, this is definitely a book for you. If you like baking, sweet treats, if you know friends, or you like making sweet treats for people, this is definitely one. Sam's first book was called Drizzle and Dip, and her blog is called the same title, Drizzle and Dip. So definitely take a look at it. And if you're looking for a signed copy, it's a lovely gift for somebody as well. Sweet.
Cool. There we go. Cool. Up next, we've got 3 titles by the same author, by Tina Bester. She's going to be in the MasterChef series next week, eh?
This weekend now, yeah, on MasterChef South Africa.
Cool. So we've got 3 titles of hers, they're all signed by her. The one being Celebrate. We've got a Jampacked, sorry, and the other one is the Tarts. So all very popular titles, also well in our stores and our online store. Definitely be on the lookout. Also all unique, different recipes. The shop's still based in
Observatory, and she's called the Queen of Tarts. So you know, for desserts and savoury tarts and great desserts, she's definitely one to take a look at. So these are great books from her, and we've got them all, and they're priced basically from $150 to $180 each. So definitely go have a look for these in our stores or online store.
Great stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool, then up next we've got the Starfish title. Also a very nice book, and it's all about...
It's by Daisy Jones, and it won I think the book of the year last year. locally in South Africa. So that's a great achievement for Daisy, and it's basically a book about sustainable seafood in South Africa, and which is what are the sustainable fish that we should be choosing to buy at in our supermarkets. And it's got everything from great recipes using fish and other seafood, which is wonderful, and it's definitely worth taking a look at. And also it's signed by Daisy, so thanks very much, Daisy, for signing them for us.
Great stuff. Let's go for it. Cool. Up next, we've got a book by Jean Nel called Cooking with Gas. It's basically a book focusing on how you can cook certain meals, meat meals, and all this type of things using gas fire. So if your area is getting hit at the worst times by Eskom between 5 and 6 or 7, is the best time to get this book. You can be fully prepared to grill up a nice savory meal. And yeah, it's got a book. It's all full of images and on recipes and how to do everything for you. Definitely to look out for this. Can be purchased from our online store and from our bookstores.
And Jean has signed some copies for us from our Close Street branch, so we'll be having some signed copies in all our stores very shortly. And he also wrote, his first book was called Bride of Beloved Country, which was quite a very popular title the last 2 years for us. So you might have seen that. And now, like Sean said, if you're having load shedding problems, definitely have a look at Cooking with Gas for this great cookbook.
Cool. And then the last one on our pile over here is called India Lost and Found, and you can.
This was one of the partners of the Real Meal Revolution. He worked with Jonno with a lot of recipes. David Grier, he travelled to India, and this is basically his travel adventures in India. It's basically a lovely coffee table book with fantastic colour photos inside, and basically you can read about his trip and the things he saw and the places and people he's met. This is a real great adventure story of his travels there, and David got to sign them for us as well, so it's a real nice coffee table gift for somebody as well.
Great stuff.
And that's the last one for today.
Thanks
so those
so much.
are all our new signed books we just got into our stores. Definitely have a look out for them. And some of these books will be great for Mother's Day gifts if you're looking to buy something for your mom or your girlfriend for Mother's Day or your wife. So do take a look at those, and we'll have a link below for all of them on our website.
Great stuff. Thanks for listening, guys. Cheers.
Bye.